Alright, hey guys, and welcome back. I'm here to tell you about my trip at the FFA camp. I was supposed to get this video out done by this month sometime, but it ended up to me being busy. But other than that, enjoy the video. Don't want to keep you guys waiting. Alright guys, there will be no footage of game playing or me IRL. Just the pictures and that's all. But let's get right into it. So while we were on our travel to get to the FFA camp, we stopped at Buc-ee's. It was my first time being there and it was pretty cool. Buc-ee's is a pretty large gas station, to be honest. But here's a picture of it as well. If you think of it, it's just a pretty large gift shop and stuff. But other than that, here's the two pictures. So I think you pretty much get the picture of where this is going. I don't want to talk in the pictures because it might make the video long. So I don't really want to make the video too long, but it probably is going to be. So yeah, I explained it with the text and I will explain some more as well with other pictures. But for now, let's move on once we got there. You know, at first, I thought the camp was going to be boot camp, but it wasn't. Because I have seen a boot camp before, and the only reason I thought that was because my older brother was in the Marines. Miss Crowder was like, "Were you out of your mind?" And this was my first time being at the camp. I know I was really, well, how do you put this, stubborn? I was also kind of worried and concerned about it, but once I got over it, yeah, I pretty much want to go again, making me think about it right now. But I'm not trying to be rude or anything. There's also a lot of history and a lot of nice people there as well. So thanks camp counselors and campers. And also once we had to get there, we had to get everything checked out. And well, I had to be dropped out to my cabin and be with other boys too. Because of course, girls and boys cabins stay on their side. So yeah. And here's the map for that too. If you can pause the video and take a look. I will also explain more about the history about the place later in the video, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, back to the pictures. Well, I hope you enjoyed that and a few more things. So let me tell you about our camp counselor. His name is Mr. Hadsock. He's a really nice guy. And those boys in the picture are his because we're from a different county and they are too. Well, there are some other counties like Lee County and Jackson County. But yeah, all those kids from the different counties with the FFA, they really are nice and chill and stuff. And I really enjoyed hanging out with them. There was another guy too with Mr. Hadsock. They are both ag teachers, but yeah. But the reason why he had to leave is because his mom has been not feeling well. But I hope his mom is doing well and fine, and I hope both of them too, the best. God bless those two. But overall, Mr. Hadsock has been working for over 18 years as an ag teacher and doing FFA thingies, and especially the camp. Most importantly, don't forget about the FLCCLA people. Love you guys too. But let's roll on. More pictures. Let's go.
We get it almost every night when that
good old times. Well, let me explain a little bit more. You see, I went horseback riding. Well, 2 times in a row for like the first time. But yeah, I really enjoy that. It's pretty fun. And a big plus, we have horses at the farm. But yeah, the horse I got to ride was Coda. He's very gentle and very nice and stern. But here's a picture of that. Now you're also probably wondering what's that stuff coming out of his mouth. Well, he ate some not so good alfalfa, so yeah. But other than that, he's very fine. And the other guy in the background, he's my mentor. His name is Peyton. He helps out with the horses as well. But yeah, I went on all types of things at camp. It was pretty fun, like zip lining, and like I said, horseback riding, horseshoe throwing, the water slide, and a thing called the blob, which is pretty fun but terrifying at the same time. But hey, I learned something at the end of the day. Getting over your fears of heights and learning how to swim. And went to the pool, of course, and baseball field as well, doing the mud run, and a thing called the circle game. Remembering how to learn people's names. But I forgot some people's names, unfortunately. I have a hard time remembering some things, especially from the past. I'm really sorry if I don't remember some of you guys' names. I mean, I forgot a lot of people's names, honestly. Made a lot of friends and archery as well that you seen in the pictures. Oh yeah, and here's the blob too. Other than that, some videos and some pictures from horseback riding. And up next, the videos. I'm getting some pepper from my eggs.
Good, and then give Coda a little kick so he walks on. Perfect. It's like you're catching Peyton. He does hug the poles and the barrel. Justin, he's got a little bit of a sore in that other ear, so he may not love you touching on it if he acts like that. He's not unhappy. He just had a little bite in there, a bug bite. Oh, good. Just put your hands down. He's just stretching.
Oh, I figured out what I'm getting all on my hands now. Scratching. I don't know. I can't really explain it. Chewing though. Yeah. Would help. I'm just now getting readjusted. Keep on up there, please.
Well, that's pretty much it for horseback riding. And I do want to appreciate those who helped me there as well. Well, I guess it's time to show you around the cabin. This is what our cabin is supposed to look like. It's nothing too crazy, it's just plain and simple. And man, let me tell you, I slept like a baby. But down that hall into the corridor is the bathroom. So let's make our way down there, shall we? Okay, so we're in the bathroom. Who knows what awaits? But yeah, this is where you brush your teeth and do your business. I'm pretty sure you guys know, but yeah, nothing too crazy in here as well. Pretty straightforward. But moving on. No, this is not too important, but this is the big shower. And then right next to it would be the other showers. Those are the smaller ones. But moving on. Anyways, let me tell you a few things we did in the cabin. We joke around and we clean it up. And get in some group meetings at the end of the day. But we had to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Then therefore, make up our beds, clean the floor, and mop it as well. You know, normal household things. And yes, we had to clean out the bathrooms, but that's fine. But we had to keep the cabin maintained. I mean, who would like to sleep in a filthy cabin? So yeah. Then around 8 or 7-ish in the morning, so yeah. Oh yeah, so here's the dining hall. And man, is it pretty big. So yeah, you would get your breakfast from the cafeteria. And then you would go sit down and eat. So yeah, that also includes lunch and dinner. And also the building is pretty much new. It was built in 2018. Let me show you the cafeteria. So yeah, you would come here to get your lunch, breakfast, dinner. You know, it's pretty great. Tastes way much better than school food. And the greatest part about it too is some of the staff is lunch ladies and lunch men. But other than that, pretty great. Thank you guys. But moving on to M. Stafford Hall. So this is the original dining hall. And even the tables are original. I'm not sure about the chairs. But yeah, this place was built in the 1930s and it came original with Stafford Hall. And also here's another good reason why too. You see the walls? I'm pretty sure you can't see the holes and stuff in them. But those holes were created by dynamite once they started constructing everything. But I thought that would be pretty cool to tell you guys. So yeah, thanks for a camper for telling me too while I was there actually doing my speech, just like him. But that's enough chitter chatter about, well, giving you a rundown of the place a little bit. For now, it's time to tell you about the extra things. Fun fact, our team was called the Honey Bun Hustlers. The reason why we came up with that name is because the camp counselors give a good name for the team for Little Debbie snack cakes. Something along the lines of that. And also, once we joke around, they would go oi oi. I would go baka. So yeah, I think that's a trend or something. But seriously, you gotta have an ag teacher like Mr. Hadsock. He's so chill. But that's pretty much it. Well, I guess it's time to finish up the video now with some more videos and pictures. Thank you guys for watching and coming this far to it. But let's finish up.
Had a shiny little Beamer with the rag top down, sitting in the drive, but she wouldn't get out. The dogs were all barking and wagging around, and I just laughed and said, you all get in. She had on a new dress and she curled her hair. She was looking too good not to go somewhere. Said, what you wanna do, baby, I don't care. We can go to the show, we can stay right here, and I can take you for a ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow or make it go faster, down through the woods and out to the pasture. Long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. Climb up in my lap and drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, but baby, if you'd rather, I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor. Fired up and I can show you around. Sit up on the hill and watch the sun go down. When the fireflies are dancing and the moon comes out, we can turn on the lights and head back to the house. Or we can take another ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow or make it go faster, down through the woods and out out to the pasture, long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. Climb up in my lap and drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, but baby, if you'd rather, I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor. Just let me dust off the seat. I'll put your pretty little arms around me. Here we go. You can climb up in my lap and drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, but baby, if you'd rather,